Please don't start interpreting yet, this is just a small introduction. Today I'll be talking about wild swimming, about the advantages of wild swimming and how it can be good for you. The speech will start now. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever been wild swimming? Perhaps you live near the coast and you quite enjoy taking a dip in the ocean. Or perhaps you live nowhere near the coast and couldn't think of anything worse. Regardless, wild swimming has become somewhat of a craze in recent years. In my own hometown, I see hundreds of people flocking to the beaches every morning to start their day with a refreshing and reinvigorating swim. Even on Christmas Day, there are people who gather by the sea in Santa hats and run into the waves together. But why has it become such a craze? Why has everybody jumped on the bandwagon? Well, today I'd like to give you some reasons. Firstly, wild swimming is very good for your physical health. Of course, like all forms of exercise, swimming is good for you. But it's been found that wild swimming, particularly in cold water, which it very often is, can bring many advantages in terms of your health, which not all forms of exercise can. Regular exposure to cold temperatures increases your circulation, which can promote cardiovascular health in the long term. Not only that, but being outdoors can boost your immune system. Exposure to the water can increase your white blood cell count, which makes you better at fighting off diseases and illnesses. Secondly, wild swimming can also improve your mental health. That shock that you feel when you leap into the cold water releases endorphins, which reduces stress and can improve your mood. Getting outdoors, out of the house, and connecting with nature offers a form of stress release that other forms of exercise do not. A third and final benefit of wild swimming is its social aspect. It brings people together, and the example I gave at the start of my speech with the Santa hat is proof of that. More and more often, I'm seeing wild swimming groups being created. Groups of people who enjoy wild swimming together. And that's not just because it's a form of exercise, but because it puts them in contact with the community. It allows them to connect with other people in the area. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope with my speech today I've convinced you of the benefits of wild swimming. Perhaps next time you go to use a public pool, you might consider it instead. Not only can it bring you closer to nature and fellow wild swimmers, but it can also have a tremendous impact on both your physical and mental health. Thank you.